What's up guys, and welcome to the premiere episode of The Hangar Deck. My name is The Aero Guru. To start off the series, I'll discuss the history and performance of the newest addition to the French arsenal, the versatile Rafale. The Rafale is a single-seat, all-weather, delta-wing multi-role fighter. It began development in 1980 with Dassault Aviation and was intended as a replacement for the Mirage 2000, and thus dubbed the Avion du Combat Experimental, or ACX, as part of the new program. The niche of the ACX soon expanded to fulfilling the roles of most of the current combat fighters in France's possession at the time. In April 1985, the ACX was renamed the Rafale, or Squall, as part of Dassault's tradition of meteorologically themed aircraft such as the Mirage. The Rafale first flew on July 4, 1986. The A model was flown as it was intended only for testing purposes and not full-fledged production. The aircraft flew a total of 865 test flights before being retired in January 1994. Although production was hampered by political and economic uncertainty in the mid-1990s, the Rafale was introduced into the French Navy, or Aéronavale, in its M version, which featured more rigid landing gear and a tail hook for resting wires, in 2001. The Armée de l'Air, or French Air Force, followed suit, obtaining the Rafale B and C models, the former being the two-seat version, in 2004. The Rafale first saw service in Afghanistan in 2007 with both the French Air Force and Naval Services. While no dogfighting took place, the fighters did supply close air support with great effect. In addition, it has seen service in the recent Libyan conflict, supporting the rebels. Due to its highly modernized design and versatile airframe, several nations, including countries in North Africa and the Middle East, as well as India and Brazil, have shown interest in acquiring the craft, and it is expected to remain in French service until around 2040. The Rafale is the definition of a multi-role fighter, capable of switching between air and ground attack very quickly. It is capable of fulfilling the roles of air supremacy, interdiction, reconnaissance, close air support, and airborne nuclear deterrent missions. Being a Generation 4.5 combat aircraft, the Rafale contains many of the latest technological advancements in the realm of aviation. The cockpit contains two touch-sensitive MFDs and a large wide-angle HUD, as well as a direct voice input system. Being inherently unstable, the Rafale incorporates fly-by-wire systems to remain flyable during combat. Its aerodynamic design, which incorporates forward canards, not only make the craft highly maneuverable, but also reduces its radar cross-section. The Rafale utilizes two Snigma M88 2 turbofans, each providing 19,555 pounds of thrust. These afterburning engines give the craft a thrust-to-weight ratio over 1 and a max speed of about Mach 2. In addition, the engines give the plane supercruise capability rated at about Mach 1.4. These qualities give the Rafale valuable advantages in terms of energy transfer and fuel consumption, essential elements in combat. The Rafale is capable of carrying a whole host of weapons. In addition to its internal 30mm cannon, it is capable of carrying over 17,000 pounds of ordnance on 14 external stores. This includes missiles, external drop tanks, and guided and unguided bombs. Because of its reputation, the Rafale has had several appearances in video games, such as the popular Ace Combat series, where it maintains its status as a dedicated multi-role fighter. While it is not the best in terms of dogfighting nor ground attack, when it comes to missions in which both situations are present, you can never go wrong with this French design. On a brief side note, whenever I fly the Rafale, I tend to be less aggressive. I don't know why, but something about the plane just makes me want to fly it rather than fight with it. Perhaps the sheer beauty of the plane is the root of this. In a way, it's sort of like the Spitfire from World War II. Beautiful to look at, but armed to the teeth. Regardless, the Dassault Rafale has earned a firm place in aviation history as a true multi-role fighter that will see usage for decades to come. Thanks for watching, and look out for episode 2 of The Hangar Deck. Next time we'll take a look at a simple yet deadly Russian design, the MiG-29 Fulcrum. Until next time, stay fly.